Okay, everybody, I know, second time back today, but I'm feeling really hopeful today, and we have some favors to ask of all of you. So I know a lot of people have been saying, how can I help? How can I help? You know, and we've been cautioning people, please don't go and try to hike those areas if you're not, I can't think, experienced. Thank you. I have chemo brain to begin with, and now I've just got so much, my brain just does not stop, and working on very little sleep. But that's okay, because we're bringing Sam home. We're bringing Sam home. That is my mantra. Like I said earlier in my video, all day long I've heard her saying, I'm on the mountain, Mom. I'm on the mountain, Mom. Like, what's taking you so long? Come get me. So for those of you who want to help search, but might not be as experienced, there are a lot of logging roads that start down by Spada Lake. I'm sorry, I guess you say Spada, we say Spada. I think it sounds better the way I say it. So there's logging roads, and there's trails that you could start lower and work your way up if you want to help search. Because if Sam is on the move, she could in 3 weeks made her way down that area. And again, like I've said before, they may have searched an area, but it needs to be searched again, because if she is moving, it needs to be searched again. I just had somebody else message me, I think it was last night, said her husband got lost, and they ended up finding him in an area that had already been searched because he was moving, okay? So if you ride horses, and you can start in those lower areas and ride horses through those trails, or if you have four-wheelers and you want to go into those logging roads or start at the lower part of the mountain and search, that would be awesome. And if you've got dogs, you know, that you want to start and search that area, the trails are open. So if you're out there, or you know people out there who are willing to go and look and search, then please, by all means, do that, okay? Remember, it takes a village. We're going to find my daughter. She's alive. I know it. So that would be great for the less experienced hikers. For those of you who are experienced or know that area, I'm just going to say this. I don't know if my gut feeling doesn't necessarily believe that Samantha went in the direction that the eyewitness said. It's just how I feel. I feel my daughter was probably working her way back down the trail, the normal way, and went off trail for who knows what reason. To go to the bathroom, maybe to avoid somebody who was on that summit with her that made her uncomfortable. Maybe she got too close to a ledge and fell off. And that's why they haven't found her, because she fell into a ravine, or she slid down, or maybe she fell on a tree that broke her fall, and then she fell the rest of the way, and she can't get out of where she is. There are so many scenarios, okay? So coming down that path, we need to check both sides. I don't care if the Boy Scouts said they didn't see her coming down. It doesn't mean she didn't get past them, or she went out around them. They haven't found her yet, so she's out there, okay? So we need to check both sides, left and right. And again, I don't know what your feelings are about mediums, but many of the mediums have said left, left, look left. You got to look left, or east. So I don't know which way east is, but my point is we need to check both sides of that trail. And I know one side I was told is steep. Well, hello. Then that's the area we need to check, because maybe for some reason she got on that side and she fell off, and that's why we haven't found her yet. So whether it's drones we need in there, or we need technical climbers to go in there, I'm just asking you to go look. I don't want to hear somebody tell me again, she wouldn't be there. We don't know. We don't know where she is, clearly, because we have not found her in 3 weeks. So that is my plea as a mother. I am going to post a reading that somebody did for me. I didn't even know anything about it, in the comments section. for those of you who'd like to watch it, because it describes an area that might, if you are familiar with that area, it might ring a bell. I'm not saying what she's saying is all truth. She even said that herself. But she describes an area with a lot of red. And I saw some pictures on the one side of the trail, the left side of the trail, that had a lot of red berries and red leaves, trees. You know what? It's my daughter, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to find her. So if that means looking on a side of the trail that people don't think she's on, we're going to do it. So I need people to help me, because I'm not there, okay? So that's what I'm going to say as far as that. Anybody who, who's technical climbers or has, drones that can get in there, or is just willing to go be boots on the ground, because that's what we need. The other help we need is if you're in that area or you're connected to the media somehow, we need to get Sam's story back in the local news out there, or any news for that matter. I just contacted Como news station and let them know what we're doing, that yes, the sheriff has suspended their search, but we're ramping ours up. So if you have any connections in media and can get her story back in the news, and tell them this is the story now, it is news, because the sheriff's they've suspended, but the family's ramping things up. We have a private helicopter that's been flying in there. We've got drones going in there. We've got trackers going in there. We're working on getting some dogs in there. We're asking for help from everybody. We're not stopping. We're blowing it up. I'm going to blow that mountain up until we find my daughter. That's just how it is. When it's all over, I'd really like to blow the mountain up. You may have noticed that I just changed my profile picture. And we would love it if you would be willing to change your profile picture for a while and use that same one that I have. I can post it if you can't get it from there, even for just a week, just to get Samantha's story out there. And please ask your friends if they would be willing to change their profile picture for a while, so we can get Sam's story out there. And then, yeah, we're going to find my daughter, because the world needs her. And like I said, I will post that reading somewhere in the comments. You'll have to scroll for it, or you can, I don't know how everybody feels about it. Very, very lovely woman from Canada who did the reading. And, I'm still hearing from other mediums as well. I'm not searching them out. I guess I will just address that as well. I know some of you keep sending me names of other mediums. Feel free to reach out to them yourself with Sam's and see what information you get. I can't keep reaching out. I mean, I'm in contact with enough. So if that's something you feel inclined to do, please go ahead and do it. Because again, we're just going to keep saying, it takes a village. It takes a village. So anything you can think of to do, we would appreciate it. So yeah, we're going to find her. I have a good feeling that it's going to be soon. And it'll, the world's going to be a better place, because, my daughter is in it, and she's going to help everybody come together and stay together. So, thanks, guys, and appreciate all the comments, the love, support, love and light. Sam Strong, she's coming home. Bye.